Come on.
Drink up, we'll get you. Me and Don have been closing this place down for 30 years.
Sometimes we're the last two people in here.
And
it was our gig too.
Oh, I totally want it. Hold on. While I'm setting the song up, I want to totally geek out because I'm having so much fun. Somebody can take a picture during this last bit, right? Or during this song, get us all in. I got this cool app called Hipstamatic.
Oh, yeah.
It makes all the pictures look good. So you can get us all in, right?
Jenny's great.
You know this deal where you just tap the screen?
I'll just tap the screen.
Yeah.
All right.
But we don't want to pose.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay,
I'll try this one.
there's a scan.
Let's see. I set this on up.
You're posing. You're flat out posing. Dude, I've only known you for like an hour, and I know you're posing. You know why? Because that's my pose.
I know what pose it is.
Yes. I married a born and raised in Nashville girl named Cynthia Rhodes 23 years ago, which is like 145 in James Stroud years.
Yeah.
And inside joke. And
no, we all know.
yeah, I know. And about 20 years ago, I was in the middle of making, I think, my third album, and ever since I was a little kid, I've been a big fan of mystery novels and murder mysteries and stuff. And I had always been so impressed with people that could write story songs, but if pop guys like me, we just don't do that. You know, it just doesn't fly. And they're so hard to write well. But I had this piece of music that I thought was pretty cool, and it wasn't telling me that it was a love song. It was definitely not a party kind of fun song. So I started to get this idea for a story with characters and a plot and the whole thing. And I started to work on it, and the more I worked on it, the more I knew that it sucked. Like maybe the worst piece of crap I'd ever attempted to write. But I don't know about, I think almost every songwriter I've ever talked to, we are idea pack rats in that you don't ever really throw anything away. So you just bang it down maybe once into, I got out my Panasonic cassette player, and I was in my little music room at home, and I was just singing it down just to kind of have it archived. And Cynthia opened the door to come get me for dinner, and she saw I was in the middle of singing it, and she waited by the door, and I started the last chord, and she went, "What is that?" And I said, "This? Oh God, it's this stupid. It's this song about this little town in Nebraska, and there's this river that runs through the town, and there's a girl and lives in the town named Mary, and one day Mary disappears and no one knows what happened to her, and I'm like the narrator of the song, but I'm also a character in the story. I'm this weird guy that lives in the town, and people think, he had something to do with her disappearance." I said, it's like the worst, Twin Peaks episode never aired. And she said, "Babe, that's a huge hit song." And I had this moment, because the truth is, every guy here, you husbands and boyfriends, you can back me up on this, all we want once in a great while is to be freaking right. We are never right. And I seized this moment because I thought, this is what I do for a living. I know what I'm talking about, and I finally have her. So the only reason I recorded this song at great expense was to prove Cynthia wrong. Was to show her that if I put it on an album, I even buried it like track 8, like down, to show her that no one would pay any attention to this stupid song. And I put it on that album, and about 4.5 months later, it was #1 in 13 countries. Which pissed me off. So I've loved singing it just now with just acoustic guitar. We all have Cynthia to thank for this one. It's called Hazard. But I came at Hazard when just 7. Even then, the folks in town said with prejudice eyes, that boy's not right. 3 years ago when I came to know Mary, first time someone looked beyond the rumors and the lies, saw the man inside. We used to walk down by the river. She loved to watch the sun go down. We used to walk along the river and dream our way out of this town. No one cared until the night she went out walking alone. She never came home. Man with a badge came knocking next morning. Here was I surrounded by 1,000 fingers suddenly pointed right at me. But I swear I left her by the river. I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town. Think about my life gone by, how it's done me wrong. There's no escape for me this time. All of my rescues are gone. Come on, baby. And I swear I left her by the river. You might have heard playing guitar. I swear I left her safe and sound.
I think this song
Oh, I
sucks too.
need this old Nebraska town. Please tell me that you were done before I said anything.
I learned to strike when the iron was hot.
You funny guy over there.
Takes one to know what.